Good morning, people. Here once again bringing you guys another tutorial. On this tutorial, I'm going to bring you guys a very easy cut for those students that are still in school or barbers that are learning how to cut hair. I try to make this video as easy as possible. It's going to be a 1.5 on top with a skin mid fade on the sides. We're going to use the shaver at the end of the haircut, so it's a little easier this way when you're starting to cut hair. We're going to also use the shaver on the down motion on top of the initial guideline that we created with the TI liners. I hope that you guys find this video useful. If you do, share it to someone that might be benefit from it. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys around. Alright guys, this is the before cut. Of course, we're going to start using the Babyliss trimmers to create our first guideline. This is going to be a very easy cut. Make sure that when you are creating your first guideline, you're not stopping, like creating a hard stop, because the line is going to be a little bit challenging to take out. So now with the wall seniors on the open position, we are going to create our second guideline. Now with the wall seniors on the closed position, using the fade blade. This blade is actually gap very close, zero gap, so it's easier to take out that initiating guideline. We're going to go about halfway of what we created in the second guideline. As you can see, I slow it down for you guys. Make sure you're using that C motion and you're not stopping with the teeth of the blade. Now we're going to open it about halfway, and we're going to keep fading towards the top side of what we created on our second guideline. As you can see, I'm using the corners of the blade on the darker areas or darker hairs to achieve a better blend. Alright, so now with the number one guard, using the wall, we're going to open, which is going to be a 1.5, and we're going to use that on the top, cutting against the grain. Now when doing so, make sure that you have a comb or a brush handy so you could brush away the excess hair. Also, if you could take a time out and dust the client's face, your client will definitely appreciate it. If you have an air hose like in my shop, it definitely will be grateful. Now using the half on the open position, we're going to create another guideline. So after recreating the guideline, we're going to close it down, and we're going to keep working our way up about halfway of what we did. And of course, you could open it halfway open or halfway closed, however you see it, with the level, and then keep erasing that guideline that we created. Here with the one guard once again on the closed position, we're going to open it about halfway, not completely closed, but about halfway, and we're going to keep working our way up of what we did with the 1.5. After that, we're going to close the level all the way close to a 1 to make sure that we achieve a better blend. Open it a little. If you see that it's darker, you play with the level itself to achieve that better blend. Alright, using the Andis shaver, we're going to start bolding. As you can see here, that's where we start with the trimmers. We don't want to go over that just yet. You don't want to take the shaver all the way to it. Now, this is a technique that I used throughout the years, very lightly on a downward motion on top of that line that we created with the T liners. As you can see here, it will help you guys if you save the shaver towards the end. It's a lot easier to blend out that initiated guideline. Make sure that you're not applying a lot of pressure when doing so, because you are going to create another line or like a bold spot. Now this right here, we're gonna use the wall without any guards on it. We're gonna close it and then open it very lightly. This is the detail part. This is what is gonna separate you guys from other barbers. If you spend a little bit more time on detail, your fades are gonna come out a lot better. So take your time, detail the cut. Don't just think about fasting or hurrying up. Now with the trimmers, once again, we're gonna start creating the edge, the line. This specific line is the first time that I cut his hair, and he wanted it very natural. So we're not gonna take it back or nothing like that. Right after this, you could use the shaver, the razor of your choice. You could definitely put any gel, shaving gel of your choice as well. And all we're doing is cleaning up what we did with the trimmers. And that's about it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, comment down below. Turn that notifications to on so you don't miss out on the next tutorial. I'll see you guys around.